Good morning, guys. Good morning here from Hanoi, Vietnam, the capital of Vietnam. Massive city, 9 million people. Listen to the noise pollution. There's probably not many cities in the world with this much energy, this much stimulus, this much noise pollution, this much going on. This is an amazing city, one of my most favorite cities I have been to in the world. I love Hanoi, and today I'm going to walk around and vlog, so it's going to be a really cool day. Let's see what we can find, let's see what we can do, let's see where we can explore, let's see what we can see, how many weird sights, let's see how hot we can get. This is one of the most humid cities I've ever been to in the world. It's going to be a good day, get some food, and let the day begin. Alright, so that panini was delicious. Panini and the Coke. It's like 40 dong. $2. Just look at the energy around here. It's insane. So much energy. This is why I love Hanoi. It's just a stimulus overload. There's probably not many cities just as crazy as this in the world. Amazing. Do you see what I mean, guys? There's just so much energy here, and like I said before, the best way to convey it, like I said, I think vloggers sometimes try and edit their footage too much, is I think I saw a big fish just jump up down here. Anyway, as I was saying, just show the people, just turn the camera on, let the audio do the work, and just show people what's actually going on. You don't need to edit places like Hanoi. You don't really need to edit the videos. You can just show them in a raw perspective, and that conveys just how intense this Vietnamese capital is. Alright, so I'm just walking over Long Bien Bridge, which is like a 100-year-old bridge. There's like thousands of bikes just coming down. Look at it now. Just like so many bikes whizzing past. And what I was gonna say was, these concrete slabs are precarious. They do not look like they're gonna last very long. I mean, it's a long way down here, I gotta say. Man, that's all part of the fun. They probably do need to do some work on this bridge though, I'll say that. So you would think, if it wasn't safe to walk across this bridge, the Vietnamese government wouldn't let you, right? But no, I guess it's perfectly safe. Just a little bit hairy with the gaps in the concrete, but this is a pretty awesome bridge. Like I say, very, very old. Look how many bikes are going past me. Well, I think it's gone quiet now, but you have trains going through the middle. You have the main river here that runs through Hanoi and separates both sides of Hanoi. And yeah, man, it's just a little awesome little river. There you go, look how many bikes going past. Check this out. It's some kind of like wasteland, or there's some boats there. Are they houses? People live on there maybe? I don't know. And there's all the like buildings just down there. I think they're like homes. They look pretty run down. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna walk around the city. I'm gonna get a ton of time lapses and make it into an edit, because time lapses in Hanoi are probably the best in the world because there's so much traffic. So here's some time lapses right now. Alright guys, so now I'm just sitting here in the middle of the old quarter in Hanoi. This is the old part. You have the main temple just here. which I've not been into yet. And they had this famous lake here, or famous little bit of water where you used to be able to get a boat out and you used to be able to, you know, go around it, but you can't do that anymore. But it's still a beautiful place to just come, sit down. It's really, really peaceful around here, which is kind of like just sitting here on my own. It's kind of an escape from the craziness of Hanoi, which I hope I've conveyed in the vlog, because that was the purpose of the vlog, to convey the great energy and vibrance of Hanoi. But this is a great place to just come, sit down and relax and kind of maybe jog, do some fitness, but super cool place, man. I love Hanoi. Cookies and cream coffee. It's actually really nice. But more importantly, the view here of all these crazy cars, that's even better. Check out the carnage. You don't need traffic lights, guys. You don't need them. You don't need them. So it is the next morning here in Hanoi. What I was trying to say is this. The question that maybe some people want to know is, why does Vietnam have so many bikes? Well, there's a number of reasons why. And this is like, now it's like, as you can see here, 6 AM, and listen to the noise pollution. Like, this is like before 6, and there's like tons of bikes around. Well, the reason there's so many bikes is because it's just so heavily ingrained in Vietnamese culture. Like, people in Vietnam have always had motorbikes. It's an integral part of the culture. For me, if you remove the motorbikes from Vietnam, you lose Vietnam. Motorbikes and Vietnam go hand in hand. Secondly, I was told this, and in the comments you can correct me if I'm wrong, but there's very, very high import charges on cars. Obviously Vietnam don't make any cars, but the cars that they purchase from, say, Europe and stuff, there's very high import charges into the Indochina area. And so economically it doesn't really make sense for a Vietnamese person to buy a car when they can get a bike, get around much faster. They've rode bikes since they were kids. They've always been around bikes, so it just is just Vietnamese culture to ride motorbikes, and that's why at like 5:30 AM in the morning there's like tons of bikes going past. But yeah, like I said, this is why I love Vietnam. Awesome. Alright guys, that was a day of exploring in Hanoi. Awesome city, highly recommend it, one of the best cities in Southeast Asia. If you enjoyed seeing vlogs from Vietnam, if you want to see more vlogs from Vietnam, click subscribe and you'll see more vlogs from me. Got quite a few in Vietnam. Awesome country, having a great time traveling here. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Stay on the road, stay exploring, go see the world. Peace out.